Welcome to the 10th annual Crockango Angling Bonanza, where 65 teams compete for over 500,000 rands worth of prizes. The Crockango is Namibia's premier fishing competition, taking place in the very north of the country, 90 kilometers east of Rundu, at Shankara Farm on the banks of the Crockango River. With some of the biggest prizes ever seen at a fishing competition, the 10th anniversary was going to be the best and the most exciting event ever. Anglers settling in at Shankara, ready for the big day.
My name is Gili Loopje. Well, we did quite good last year. Out of 57 boats, we came in, I think it was 15. We've been a team for about 4 to 5 years now. This is the eighth year that me and Andre have been fishing together in the same competition. We're going up. We're going up today. The water is quite clear at the top. It's still dirty to that side, and the water is very high to this side as well because of the Kwitu that's pushing back into the system. So we're going up.
Well, we thought about going up and looking at all the boats going up. It looks like everybody's going up, so if we go up, we have to go far. So now I'm thinking maybe go down. Yeah, we got a couple of lures that we're putting in the kit there, and we think it's going to do the job. Last year, at the end of the competition, we lost one big tiger fish. Like 2 hours before the end of the competition, and we think that one was the one that lost the boat for us.
I'm fishing for a tiger fish or an amware, and I'll be using a catch-it lure, just the best.
What is your name?
My name's Stian Liebenberg. I'm also from Windhoek, Namibia.
With the highest flood levels in 50 years, we caught up with Kevin Kibble on what to expect on the Crockango River.
Fishing the Crockango different times of the year changes from high waters to low waters. Fishing, basically for the various species which are caught during the competition. Tiger fish, which we catch on artificial lure. It's with drift bait, using fish fillets, sometimes chicken liver as well, but mainly artificial lure are a lot more successful on artificial lure for tiger fish. Bream, there's a variety of species. There's actually 7 that can be caught on conventional tackle. Being such a variety of bream that are catchable through the competition, one uses worms, drift bait, sometimes chicken liver, spinners, rapalas, basically different kinds of plugs that can get deep down and can be retrieved slowly. The other species is barbel, in the same area that one catches the squeakers. You can put out chicken liver, or you can use different fillets, fillet from tiger fish or bream species that you have caught earlier on. Squeakers, normally they're found in faster flowing water, sandy bottoms, and they normally feed on chicken liver or worms, and using a little 1/0 hook, this helps for catching squeakers.
That's Colin. At the back with his collar up so that he doesn't get a neck bone. This is Hannes Lindeke, I think everybody knows him, from SA Bass, and I'm Kai Arends. And what we're trying to do is just get into the reeds, or close to the reeds as possible, and then work it out from there. Very often the nemwe sit in the reeds, and when they hear that splash sound or they see something moving, they will come out of the reeds and attack it.
Well, yeah, it's my first time up here in this part of Namibia, near Rundu. And We had lovely rains. The veld is very green. The grass is lush. And it was quite a pleasure driving up here to see all the scenery. And the water here, it's amazing to see how much water here is. And for me, it's just running the opposite side because the ocean is on that side. But yeah, Kyle gave me the education of where the water is all going. And I enjoy my fishing. And yeah, we hope we're going to catch a bigger fish.
It's Grumpy,
Grumpy.
Sean, Simon. No, Graham.
Grumpy Graham.
Haven't caught a fish yet, so it's grumpy. No luck.
Where's the one that got away, eh?
You dropped one.
Dropped a nice big tiger at the boat. Wasn't fishing with chase. The way things happen. I want to get nemoes in the boat, but it's not happening. Have to start somewhere, but I guess species. Oh, we probably have to go and look for a barber or something different.
Huh?
It is incredibly high. 60 a flood, eh? I think a little bit too high.
Well done. Who caught it?
This one is Jose's.
That's the guy with the broadest grin. And that's it, for the day so far.
Yeah, 3 of them.
The fact that we've got floodplains situation at the moment, flood levels I should say, presents its own challenges. Tell us a little bit about how you handle that.
Well, it's actually tough, hard to decide how to handle it. The problem is all the bream species go out into the floodplains and they only start coming back once the river recedes within its banks. And right now, basically your guess is as good as mine as to how we're going to catch them. Regenerate and energize our batteries for tomorrow for the Namibia again, because they're highly frustrating at the moment.
With conditions on day one being extremely tough, teams headed back to the weigh-in in the hope that other teams had also found the going tough.
Just north, just early this morning, and then silent the rest of the day.
Ja.
46,5. We caught a lot of bream. But the size, a lot of small ones.
I am Dr. Ben van der Waal. I'm a fish biologist that is a resident in Caprivi, working on the Zambezi and Chobe rivers. This is now the 10th anniversary of the Crockango angling competition, with 65 teams taking part and catching mainly 3 species of fish. There is something interesting about the approach of this angling competition in that they really try to be environmentally friendly and return all the fish. But unfortunately, the survival rate of the tigerfish is not what we would like to have. In order to prevent people bringing back tigerfish, they have now issued every team with a measuring sheet, a plastic sheet that is well painted, marked with zones on which the live tigerfish that was just caught is then placed. And you can then clearly see how the length in which zone it falls. And that is then photographed by one of the crew members, and in a continuous footage this fish has then to be taken overboard and released alive. And that footage is then brought back, and the marshals then evaluate that and give marks according to the length of the fish. This is a very nice initiative taken by the Crockango Angling Club, showing their sincerity of minimizing the negative effect of angling. And it's an example of what can be done that may hopefully be followed by many other clubs and anglers, that they still enjoy their sport but do not do it at a detrimental way. This is sustainable fishing, it's non-consumptive fishing, it's the modern way to do things.
Nou, ons gaan daar waar die voëls, ons gaan kyk daar waar die klein voeltjies in die neste is. Ons gaan daar so probeer tuurvoëls vang, kyk vir nemmees in die balle en ja, dis wat ons gaan maak.
Wel, dis ons tweede keer hierdie jaar. Ons het maar min geriewe by ons op ons IKT self. So ons gebruik maar die geleentheid om hier te kom.
You've got me. I would like to thank our sponsors, Kingsley, for supporting us in such a great manner that we could join this bonanza.
We had a terrible day yesterday. Today we've, with our feet on the ground again, or on the boat, went upriver. I reckon we're about 45-50 k's upriver plus minus. Found a bank, got our 3 nemwe, which took the pressure off, and decided then straight away to go for tigers, to fill up our tigers. Those were the fish with the most points.
Yes, we had an awesome morning. It's only 11 o'clock now. Got 3 nemwes and a bus tiger. And it's a big boy, we'll show you a bit later. About 5 kilos. Good fight. Yeah, keeps us in the running, I suppose. Now we need another one. That's what we're using. It's a tiger fillet. 2 hooks inside. You see the one sticking out there, other one there. Steel trace, quite deadly. Okay, what we're doing is we're casting out the fillets to this fast flowing water and then just drifting them down. Open spool, you wait for the tiger to take it, you give him line, he swallows it, close your reel and you're on. That's the theory.
These little tigers hitting it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Murrum. Reel. Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
I'm keeping it tight.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Reel. Big fish. Keep it tight. Reel. Get the net.
Get the net.
Okay, put the little motor.
What? Yes.
Pull it to the side. Yes, keep tight.
I'm bringing it. It's pulling so hard.
I told you.
Where's the Nakapilio? Don't go.
Roll.
Reeling.
Okay, Sean, gonna come again.
Okay.
This way. Neem je naar uit. Denk nu aan motor. Okay?
Reeling.
Okay.
Reeling. She's better come in quickly now.
Okay, langsam. Relax jetzt. Nur Spannung halten. Pull it to the surface. Slowly. That's it. Jetzt langsam, du hast ihn. Nicht mehr rollen, nur mit dem Stock. We get another one.
That's my birthday. You should have gotten that.
Yeah, wait, we get a bigger one. We get bigger one.
What happened, Monica?
You saw what happened. It left. It wasn't meant to be.
It was on. 1 out of 7, you land.
1 out of 7?
Yeah, that's the average.
That's tiger fishing.
We've got 5 to go. Okay, we came upstream this morning to fill our nemwees. We were lucky, we got 3 nemwees quick. And then we decided to go onto the tigers. Big tiger came up, took half of it. I dropped my rod, let it sink. Tiger turned around, ate the whole thing. And we were on, quite a fight. Landed it probably within 5 minutes. And it's a nice fish, It's probably about 4-5 kilos estimated. And it's the best tiger yet, We need 1 more. Then we full up on the tigers, full up on the net. Got it. On my friend Garth's favorite red and black jig. Nice fish. Cheers. That's a tiger. Okay, nice fish.
Awesome. That's great, thanks. So why are you fishing? Just tell me how the competition's been so far.
Yeah, we struggle a bit. I think the water is still very hot and very high, and that made it very difficult to catch some fish. Yeah, the problem is what happened, the fish move into the floodplains. And so to get them out of the floodplains is very difficult. So you have to look for a bank which haven't got a big floodplain and fish that area. So it's not necessarily the best spot to fish, but the chances of getting fish there is higher than fishing a bank with a big floodplain at the back. We are spinning for it and it comes out of that backwater, but it goes immediately back into this beach here.
What's going on here, John?
Bisa. Mooi waterbroek. Kom, was verkeerd op. Barrett, I'm back on board with a barbel. Shoo, dank je broer.
Talk me through that. Is that how your special technique or what?
This is a special technique when the fish is difficult to catch, Barrett.
What about the crocodiles?
No, not to worry about the crocodiles. I'm scuba diving here in the Crockango River. Ja. Al die lippelen dan, dat is verruimingstechniek. Kijk. Ja, we gaan moeg wees vanavond, dus die kamp.
Ek is Jan Relisse, my pa Janne en Yuri van der Berg, team politie. Nee, gister baie sleg. Gister het ons niks gekry nie, net 2 babers. Bietjie bekommerd oor die tiervis en die breams. Ons het vanoggend 2 breams gekry. Soek nou die derde. En dis nou waar ons maar die kans gevat het om hier breams te kom soek, want hulle kan nie ver uit. Aan die ander kant, in die vloedvlaktes is hulle weg. Ons was gister daai kant om aan dat.
Charles Kroner and Peter Foster. This morning we went after the barbel. We tried to get some nem went. So far we're doing pretty well. We've got 2 size ones. A couple of undersized, and yeah, the day's still young. My teammates are a bit tired, long nights, little sleep.
Ugly competition this one.
Among the many challenges that we have. Alright, mostly this morning we've used spinnerbaits. We've been pretty successful with him. Basically black and red with a bit of flash in it. Just had a bit of a nip there. Yeah, I got it.
Bring je net. Heb je niet in? Kom maar. Uitzag. Cooking barrel.
Yes, man, Frassie. Daar zit hulle.
Daar's hy.
Mooi.
What a great pleasure.
Oh, that's really easy, eh?
Nice size name, I would say about a 1.2. Not too bad. Definitely size. That's all we needed.
Great stuff. On to barbel now, hey? This is the second day of the competition. Here we was looking for a bank which the anglers could miss, and it worked very well for us. The second or third cast were in this Namibia. Not a big one though, but it's a specimen which would make our 3 Namibia full for this competition.
Go for the old man.
It's a bad one.
I tend to die, eh? Is it right, Ergie?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, now about 3:30. So we've got about hour and a little bit more than an hour to fish.
Yeah, that's right. It tastes like an hang, right? It's a bubble. Come on, you need your bubble.
You don't know how much that means after 3 frustrating days.
Minimum bubble.
It's there.
It's there. Alright, no props.
Okay. Number 1.
Number 1, 2 to go.
We're squeaker fishing in 9 to 11 foot of, meters of water. And we need one more to fill up our species. Just hoping to squeeze one more in and then make a plan to get home. It's still a bit suspicious, you know, when you got a worm like that, shouldn't drop it again. True. Maybe he's on already. Maybe he's on already. What is this? Yep.
Okay, wait.
Okay, number 3. Okay. Let's get on the trolling boat and get home.
That's it. Finito.
At the end of the final day, competitors' spirits were still high after 3 days on the magnificent Crockango river system.
It's alive.
Teams headed to the scales for the last time, with fishing definitely having picked up after day 1. The highlight being the video footage of the catches proving to be a great success. As teams settled in at Shankara, the points were being tallied for the prize giving. With a full house, one could only marvel at this year's prizes. The winner of the Crockango OK Foods Watu Challenge was Teresa Kokwanga with a tiger of 2.9 kilograms, winning 3,000 Namibian dollars from OK Foods. The Junior Shore Angling Competition was won by Christine Grobler, teaching the boys a lesson in what to do from the banks of the Crockango. The Ladies Shore Angling Prize was won by Karen Duplessis.
To the winner of the biggest barbel.
The largest barbel was caught by Nas Jacobs, weighing in at 10.240 kilograms.
Then the winner of the biggest bream.
The largest bream at 2.208 went to Dion Duplessis from Ongombe Safaris.
The winner of the big tiger. And it was 4.872.
The largest tiger fish was won by Van Luverdes from Alley Boats with a fish of 4.872 kilograms. On to the team prizes, and in 5th place Team Kampvuur, followed in 4th place by Team Polizei on 12.609. 3rd place went to Team Alley Boats, consisting of Rod Bateman, Van Luverdes and Kevin Sharp from Botswana. In 2nd place, Redfin, Maro Rosa, Steve Rebus and Kevin Kibble on 13.59.
The winner is African Anglers.
And the winning team for the 2009 Crockango Angling Bonanza on 14.423 was African Anglers, Greg Thompson, John Thompson and Brent Reed. The big prize of the night, with the largest fish of the competition and walking away with a brand new boat and motor, sponsored by Alley Boats and Yamaha, with a barbel of 12.240, was Davy Creek.
Man ja, ons is so 20 kilometer is ons so in die Crockango Delta op. Ons het omtrent so 1 uur die middag het ons geanker en die barber het sommer van self gekom. Het was baie lekker, jy weet, ons het ingegooi en 'n duif gebruik en so 'n uur gelê en toe tel die groot barber op en toe vang ons hom. Was baie lekker geweest. Ek dink is 'n goeie georganiseerde kompetisie. Wel, ek dink Yamaha en die boot sponsors baie dankie aan hulle. Hulle het 'n pragtige prys vir ons gegee en ons sal volgende jaar terug wees om weer die boot te kom haal.